YouTube, hello, whoa, no. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time stopping by, on this channel we talk all things finance, all things investing, and we love to mix in a little travel along with that as well. If you could please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, it would be greatly appreciated. Hey, this umbrella costs about $2. And it showed because I don't know how much longer it's gonna last. But let's talk about Bitcoin, the entry price. I was blown away. The entry price for Bitcoin. We're gonna go into it. We're gonna do a chart breakdown. Let's get into it. No, I'm gonna blow away. Okay, everyone, I survived. I made it back inside. But hey, if you're not following me on Instagram, please do so under High Def Jones. Let's dive into this Bitcoin pullback. What the heck is going on with Bitcoin, man? I mean, we got up to 126,000 and now we're down to 90. Man, right here, let's take a look. CNN, front page. Bitcoin is in the red for the year, and investors say more turbulence could be in store. All right, so again, 126,000. Now it dropped more than 28% to 90,000 for the first time in 7 months. All right, and then down here below, Bitcoin's pullback is part of a broader shift in risk sentiment. And Bitcoin has struggled as a result of selling pressure from long-term holders taking profits, but also uncertainty around Fed policy, the liquidity environment, and other macro conditions. So in this video, we're gonna do some some technical analysis. We're gonna do a breakdown on the chart for Bitcoin, and I'm gonna show you the levels that would be ideal for an entry on Bitcoin. So let's pop over here to TradingView and take a look at Bitcoin. This is the daily chart, you guys. I'm going to get rid of this EMA here, and here we go. So again, we got up here to 126,000. We're currently sitting at 91,253. Now, this blue line you see here is a key level. This line is at 74,130. And you can see if we go back to March 11th, 2024, March 11th, March 12th, March 14th, we touched that level. And then if we look here on October 29th, 2024, we came very, very close to touching that level. And then if we go forward on April 8th, that's April 8th, yeah, April 7th, we came down and touched that level again. So we've got 3 touches down there at 74,000. Okay, so now also, we always want to talk about liquidity. And if we take our highlighter, right down below, we have liquidity. Okay, so now we have that and these green boxes you see here. Let's talk about that. Now, these green boxes represent demand zones. So we have our first demand zone sitting right here between 66,000 and 69,000. That is our demand zone. Okay, so we have that, and we're gonna go ahead and just mark that demand zone. And then down below that, we have another demand zone. Now, these demand zones, you guys, are based off of this. You see this red candle right here? Let me get rid of that volume just to clean this up a bit. Okay, so you see this red candle. we are basing our demand zone from the low of this wick to the high of this wick. Okay, so that's how we have marked our demand zone. And if we come down below, we've done the same thing. From the bottom of this candle and going to the top of that candle, we have another demand zone. This demand zone is in between 62,000 and 63,000. Okay, so what I'm looking at is for the price action to potentially come down into our liquidity. Okay, so we have liquidity all down here. So come into liquidity and tap into this demand zone. So in my projection, I won't be touching Bitcoin until it touches, at least touches 68,000, 69,000 at the earliest. So I'm willing to wait, you guys. I'm willing to wait until Bitcoin pulls back. All right, because we would have a tap into a liquidity area and then a tap into a demand zone. Okay, now this demand zone below down here at 62,000 is possible as well, but I like a first entry. So what I'm going to do is on my chart, and maybe you guys use TradingView as well, I'm going to set an alert. We're going to add an alert so when the price action comes down, okay, here we go. So we want to choose crossing down and we'll do create. So now we have a yellow dotted line which serves as our alert zone for when the price action taps into this demand zone. So I'll get an email actually, and you can set that up in your TradingView. It'll send you an email, and I believe you can also do a text message. Okay, so I got that set, and so that's where I'll be looking for my first entry into Bitcoin. Now, you guys, hey, we're in November right now. We have some Fed decisions coming up. It could take a month, it could take 2 months, it could take 3 months. Who really knows? But I'm willing to wait. Patience is key. Let's go to a higher time frame. So again, this is the daily chart. Every candle you see here represents 1 day. All right, let's go to a all-time chart. This is a super bird's eye view. Super bird's eye view here. All right, so let's take a look. And each of these candles represents 1 month. Now we can see, let's get rid of this. So here we go. So you can see kind of how Bitcoin has performed over the past 6 years right here. And we are here right now. This is that liquidity zone I was talking about. So we come into that. I'll be notified here, and I'm willing to take positions. So actually, if I'm really looking at everything, what I would like to do is my first entry would be at about, let's say, let's mark it up here. The ideal entry is going to be this for me. All right, 66,770. I'm sorry, 66,783. That will be my first entry into investing more money into Bitcoin. This right here will be my level. This number right here, 66,783, will be my entry as we come down in the price action. Okay, and you know, I don't, now you see down here I have a level. I don't see Bitcoin coming all the way down to 27,000, but I'll just show you where I got that from. This was from a demand zone here. So you see, red candle, we had a break of structure here. So this is also a demand zone, you guys, but it's down at 28,000, 27,000. That is, let's mark this, you guys. You know, we're gonna name this level down here. We're gonna name this hour, don't laugh, our dream zone, because that is a dream level. If we get Bitcoin to come down to 27,000, hey, everyone's gonna pile in. But I don't see that. But I had to mark it. But we're gonna maintain the more realistic level of 66,783 as the first entry, my first level of interest, you guys. And I'm gonna move this on down to 66,700, and there we go, right about there. And you can edit this as well. You double tap, and I'm gonna just do 783. 783. Okay. So now we have it exactly where we want it. This is our level right here. Okay, you guys. So I will catch you all on the next video.